What up, baby? Danny Donx, Donxboyzfishing with Big Day Donx, and we're going to do a review of some amazing swim baits. Stay tuned. Alright, man, we're back. So I'm going to start off with Death Wish by Jawbone. I believe that's Dick's brand. Alright, Dick's Sporting Goods brand. We were there yesterday. It was on sale. We got it for a little bit over $5. Can't complain. Dude, even the name of this is called Infected. It just makes me want to open the package. I'm scared though. Do I need a shot? Do I need to take something? Because if it's infected, I ain't trying to catch it. Hold on one second. Look at this little guy right here, bro. It's a 3.5, I think, right, Gondo? 3.5. It says it somewhere. Okay. It is a 3.5 inch little swim, but look at that little setup, man. It's white on the bottom. Usually nice little setup on the bottom. Has a little cutout for your hook to come in. Just pretty much hides that EWG. But the top is what I like. I like that little gold. Big boot tail. Definitely going to throw that on an EWG, maybe a little Texas rig setup. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a swim jig or something. But definitely a nice little one. And also, to be, let me put this little sucker back here real quick. Also what we're doing here is the Kitech Fat Swim Impact. This is a 3.8 little swim bait. It's a two-tone colors, red and what's the name? Black cherry. So it's like that one's like the red flake on the front. In the front, it's like black red flake almost, and then it's just really like bright red on the bottom here. Let's take one out and take a look. Here, guys. All right. Check that sucker out. Ooh, little fat guy. Just like Kitech, same setup, the same rear bodies. I've always liked how they, I don't know, the way it's set up. It's a little sturdy, not as soft as the other Kitech patterns, as you can feel. Oh, very nice. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Have you fished these before? How have you fished them? How's it work for you guys? Let us know. If you fished this one, though, man, from Jawbone, please let us know. We saw this yesterday. There was another one there, too. It was a different name, but we were very curious when we picked this up. So we're going to go ahead, head out to the water, rig these up, and see what we can do. Be back towards the end, tell you what we think about them, how we fished them, and how successful we were with them. So let us get rigged up. Let us head there. And we'll see you there, man. Peace. Alright guys, here we are, review time. So, this is what we fished today. We're going to show throughout the video, you're going to see clips of me, of Davion, Big Day Donx fishing this Kitech Fat Swim Impact. It's a 3.8, I believe, 3.8 inch. It's called Black Cherry. It's a beautiful bait. Also, you'll see me fishing on this Death Wish, Infected, is made by Jawbone, which is Dick's Sporting Goods brand, which is not bad. It's a pretty good looking bait. I love the package, and I'm a Halloween fan, so definitely. But definitely on this one as well, let's start off with this guy right here. Now, the 3.8 Kitech. Now, Kitech, I'm saying Big Day Donx, your dog across the way, loves fishing these Kitech baits. I'm not saying I have none against them, I just never had them, I never fished them. So this would be our first experience. So this is the 3.8 Kitech. All right, Black Cherry, beautiful. It's darker on the top. It's got the flake, but then it's red, pure red on the bottom. Excuse my phone. Pure red on the bottom. All right, beautiful, beautiful bait. Davion was swimming that on, what was he swimming on, underspin? No. He fished that definitely on the, excuse me, on a Texas rig. Fished that on a Texas rig. But, I believe it's 12-pound fluorocarbon he was fishing that on his bait caster. I don't know what bait caster he was using, but you'll see in the video. As you can see, he was just throwing ahead, swimming them back and forth, swimming them back and forth. I don't know if he had a couple bites, but definitely going to see how he go ahead and he comes back. He swims over, he walks over, walks over, casts in this little cove, and then on his way back, he go ahead, he's just pitching out there, and he launches one. And he goes on, he goes a little bit deeper, so it looks like the fish were deeper, and you'll see him reel in, as you can see here in this clip. He goes in and catches that bass. Here, let's check that out real quick, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, baby, I got him on that Kitech. You point whatever. don't get mad at you, bro. I don't think I get mad at you. I get mad at people. It's awful. Alright, my son caught it on this, bro. Check this out. A little black and blue. It's a booyah, right? Yeah. A booyah swim jig. What is it, 3/8 ounce? Yeah. 3/8 ounce jig. And you got that on a 3.5 Kitech fat swim bait right there. It's awesome. He caught that little guy. We put him back in just because the hook, we didn't hurt him, but it was on the side of the cheek, a little bleeding. So we put him back in. But yeah, definitely check that out. This is what we caught him on right there. Little jig head, 3/8 ounce booyah jig head on a Kitech fat swim bait. All right. So yeah, definitely nice little bait. I like the way it looks, the structure, the feel. Now he has other Kitechs. They're a little bit, I think the same size, maybe a little bit bigger, even smaller, I think. And it feels softer. The texture, I don't know why it's this one. We've noticed the packaging that had the Japanese writing on it, and we went to Academy. We've seen the packaging as well. We didn't see this color, but we definitely saw the same type of bait, which is pretty cool. And they call it the fat swim impact. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice little chubby bait, very sturdy. It holds well. I did try to fish it as well yesterday, but this is more on. He was going to go ahead and try this out, review, and give me his ideas. He likes the way it feels. He likes the way the retrieve on it, and it's looser back here, as you can see. It's tighter up here. It's very tight. It's loose, but once it starts getting towards the tail, just like it has to be, but to me it feels like it's a little extra flamboyant, which is a little bit more of that little kick in the back, making a little bit more current. Am I an expert? No. I'm just giving you our point of view of what we fished. You know what I'm saying? So that's on this one right here. And on the next one here, we're going to look at real quick before we go ahead and show you some more clips and video of both of these baits. Is this little sucker. As you can see, I'm missing 2 big day Donx left on his rod, so I'm going to go ahead and get that back. But this right here, I've noticed, this is a 3.5 Death Wish Infected by Jawbone. Now this right here, to me, I saw it, I liked it. I like the gold on the top, but what I like is just that basic clear white bottom. A little bit of blue right there. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe just the back of the eyes, maybe like a gill maybe. But definitely, I fished this in 3 ways, guys. I started off with a big bite just swim jig. I believe it was a 1/8 ounce, and I fished that for a little bit. I had 1 bite. You'll see mine had bite marks on the side, not these rib parts. There's actually bite marks from the fish. I don't know what fish. And then I switched it up to a Texas rig. I fished it up an EWD Texas rig. I swam that for a little bit and nothing. So, and what other way did I swim it? And I had another. Don't remember what swim jig head was that from, but I did swim it on. So I swam it with 2 swim jig heads and 1 a Texas rig. And believe it or not, I don't know if they didn't want this. The fish were looking for this. Maybe they're looking for that type of color. Maybe they're looking for that type of pattern. Maybe they thought it was dead fish or bloody fish. I'm not sure. But they were not going after this. Maybe I was fishing wrong, but I didn't. I like the retrieve, the action in it in the water. It's not too much. Very subtle on the tail, nothing crazy, but it's so lifelike. Oh my God, so lifelike. And I loved it. I love the casting. The weight on it is perfect. If you have just a 1/8 and this adds on to the weight, perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you're fishing it on a bait caster, if you're throwing it on a swim bait, it's perfect. But look at this. What I like the most, it hides your, boom. It has that little slit in the bottom to hide your, to go ahead and hide your hook real quick. So I like to fish that on a 2/0 or about 2/0 EWG. You want to go 3, you might be able to get away with a 3, 4, 5. No, definitely a 2 or 3. Again, not an expert, but that's what I fish it on. If you want to go ahead and see it, but it's definitely like in the eyes. If you feel the eyes, they're hard plastic. They're so realistic, lifelike. The paint job is pretty decent. I like it. It's just paint, but the rib pattern on the side makes it look so real. Look at that, nature's hooking us up here real quick. And I love it. As you can see, you're gonna see me fishing this real quick. Actually, a couple casts out, and I love it. I'll still fish it. I'll continue to keep it. Would I recommend buying it? Yeah. If you like the way, if you like boot tails, definitely. Haven't fished it on a spinner bait or a buzz bait or even on a chatter bait yet. But definitely looking forward to swimming out on that. But overall, I think so. It's a good looking bait. I love the package. If you're into Halloween, definitely that's all me if they'll sell you. But I like it, man. So definitely we'll give it a thumbs up on both these baits right here. I enjoyed them. Quick thing before I finish off this video. I need y'all to know Hooqset is launched. So I need y'all to go ahead and check out this website. I'm going to leave a description on the road. You're going to be reading it right now while I'm talking. It's Hooqset.bigcartel.com right there. Donxboyzfishing, baby. Donxboyzfishing actually Hooqset merch. It's ready and rolling. Definitely, nothing's up. There's 3 shirts up right now. 4 will be up soon. Definitely check that out. Hit your boy up. You gotta definitely hit this code if you want to get 10% off your order, your entire order, 10% off. The code will be up and it'll be in the description below. Definitely go check that out. Check out our Instagram. All right, at Donxboyzfishing1. Check out my Twitter at Donxboyzfishing1 without the G. And big and foremost, definitely hit that subscribe and like. Comment down below on this video at Donxboyzfishing in YouTube. Oh, and one more. Definitely go show your love to Hooqsetllc on Facebook, man. Give them cats some love. You're gonna see your boy there, definitely. And again, this is your boy, Danny Donxboyzfishing. Don't miss out to use that code. And like I always say, and always will say, do what you love, baby.